What's up, Flick fans? Welcome back to the channel. It's 6:30 in the morning, but I got an energy drink, so we're good. Today we're talking nominations for the British Academy of Film and Television Arts Awards ceremony. It's a big deal. A lot of voters here, thousands of voters. And when it comes to the Oscars, you usually want your movie to either get Best Picture or your actor to at least show up or be considered or something. By the way, if you're here and you like awards talk, stay tuned, hit the notification bell, because later this week we're doing Oscar predictions, my next batch, and if you want to drop a like, that's cool. If you don't, I get it. Now, with the British film and TV arts, you expect some British movies to do fairly well here, so I'm not going to put a ton of stock in that, but it's very important that they get recognized. But films like All of Us Strangers, Poor Things, Saltburn, The Zone of Interest, I expect those to do well, but it's also good if they get the nomination, especially something like Zone of Interest that has a shot at a Best Picture nomination. It's about to start. I'm 10 minutes away. I'm going to sit here and do nothing. All right, here we go. Last year I showed it, and I got a copyright claim.
What?
So you're just going to get pictures. Sorry.
Justine Triet, Arthur Harari, Anatomy of a Fall.
Okay. Yeah.
Greta Gerwig, Noah Baumbach, Barbie.
Barbie.
David Hemmingson, The Holdovers.
Yep. Saltburn next.
Bradley Cooper, Josh Singer, Maestro.
Okay. Maestro got it.
Song, Past Life.
Andrew Haigh, All of Us Strangers.
Wow.
Cord Jefferson, American Fiction.
American Fiction.
For Nolan.
Telling you, man.
Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Tony McNamara, Poor Things.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Jonathan Glazer,
No.
The Zone of Interest.
No Killers. Zone of Interest. No Killers. Wow.
The nominees
Okay.
were not in the English language.
I love that. That's big for the Oscars.
20 Days in Mariupol. Anatomy of a Fall. Past Lives.
Zone of Interest, Society of the Snow.
Society of the Snow.
Zone of Interest.
The Zone of Interest.
Wow. Okay. No Boy in the Heron. No Fallen Leaves.
Nominees for animated film.
Here we go.
are The Boy and the Heron.
Yeah.
Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget.
Whoa. Chicken Run.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay. That's it. Well, we know who's going to get this.
Andrew Haigh, All of Us Strangers.
Yeah.
Justin Triet, Anatomy of a Fall.
Okay.
Alexander Payne, The Holdovers. Bradley Cooper, Maestro.
Oh my goodness.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer.
Man. Okay.
Jonathan Glazer,
Zone of Interest. Man. This, boy, we got a lot to talk about, man.
Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple.
Okay.
Claire Foy, All of Us Strangers.
Yeah, All of Us Strangers getting in there, of course.
Sandra Hüller, The Zone of Interest.
Love this, man.
Rosamund Pike, Saltburn. Dave, I enjoy Randolph.
Okay, I was just trying to put it together in my head.
actor.
Here's the biggie. Here we go.
Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon.
De Niro's in.
Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer.
Downey's in.
Jacob Elordi, Saltburn.
Thought Saltburn would get more love.
Ryan Gosling,
British film.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Paul Mescal, All of Us Strangers.
Ruffalo. Defoe.
Dominic Sessa, The Holdovers.
Oh my goodness!
The nominees for lead and actress.
Whoa!
Sandra Hüller, Anatomy of a Fall.
Fantasia.
Kerry Mulligan, Maestro.
Okay.
Vivian O'Para, Riley.
Yeah, it's a British film.
Margot Robbie, Barbie. Emma Stone, Poor Things.
Whoa, no Lily.
The nominees for leading actor are
No Lily.
Bradley Cooper,
What?
Maestro.
What?
Coleman Domingo, Rustin.
Oh man, Coleman's in this one too.
Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers.
Looks like Coleman Domingo's safe.
Barry Keoghan,
Saltburn. Here's the Saltburn love I was expecting earlier.
Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer.
And
Teo Yu, Past Lives.
whoa! What? What?
Nominees for outstanding British film.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What is happening,
All of Us Strangers.
dude?
Sex.
Yeah.
Napoleon. The
Napoleon's on there. All right.
Poor Things.
gosh, man.
Scrapper, Wonka,
Hey, Wonka.
The
Yeah.
Zone of Interest.
Man.
And the nominees for Best Film are
Oh my gosh, man.
Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers,
Yeah. Holdovers, man. Getting a lot of love.
Killers of the Flower Moon,
Dominic Sessa. Killers on here. Here's Killers.
Oppenheimer,
Oppenheimer. No Barbie.
and Poor Things.
No Barbie.
Huge congratulations.
Oh my God.
We'd also like to congratulate the EE Rising
Whoa.
Star nominees who were announced last week.
Whoa. Rising
As
Stars.
previous
Good job,
nominees
Rising
have
Stars.
held.
Off the bat, I expected people like Andrew Scott to get some more love than he did, especially with that movie getting the love, the expected love here. Not that it has a huge chance at the Oscars, but that was kind of like, okay. The other one, just off the top of my head, Lily Gladstone, not getting in. What's that about? What's going on with the lack of love for Killers of the Flower Moon? It got Best Film, okay, cool, but what's going on here, man? Lily Gladstone, I don't expect a snub at the Oscars for Lily Gladstone. I still think she has a great shot, but her not getting it here, and then Emma Stone getting it, which granted, Poor Things, you know, it's a British film, you knew it was going to come, but oh my God. It's weird because Past Lives, you've got Teo getting the Best Actor nomination, and I'm sitting here going, that's huge. First of all, Leonardo DiCaprio not in there. A lack of love for Killers of the Flower Moon across the board. Maybe, mostly. We'll talk about it. And no Lily Gladstone, obviously. But then you've got the love for Past Lives in that category. And once again, Coleman Domingo getting in. That tells me that Coleman Domingo may be in over Leonardo DiCaprio at the Oscars. It's not the end-all, be-all, but, you know, there's a lot of overlap here. So, Leo, you may be in trouble, pal. But that was kind of expected, not entirely. Maestro got a lot of love. A lot of nominations for Maestro here, and we expected some of them, others we didn't. Bradley Cooper getting in for director over Scorsese, over Greta, over a lot of people.
No, don't like that.
I'm glad Maestro didn't get in for Best Film. It was looking like it was going to because it got here, here, and here. And I'm also surprised that Killers got in for Best Film. It's almost like the voters watched Killers and said, yeah, well, we know it has to get a Best Film nomination, but we're not going to nominate it for basically anything else. De Niro, not surprised with the love for Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Anatomy of a Fall, obviously in Best Picture. I figured Anatomy of a Fall would get in there somewhere like that. How about the love, the unabashed love for The Holdovers across the board? The Holdovers is a favorite with the BAFTAs. The Holdovers is officially on Best Picture watch, all right? Poor Things getting in is great, but it's a British film. It should have got in. It would have got in. Okay. But The Holdovers getting in here tells me, in so many categories, and we'll talk about Dominic Sessa, look, prior to Coda, it's been years upon years since the last time a movie didn't get nominated for Best Film here and then wins at the Oscars, right? So Barbie not getting in here is kind of a big deal. Now, you got people saying, nobody expected Barbie to get in at the BAFTAs. But yeah, but still, it's a big deal. It's a big deal it didn't get nominated because statistically, most of the time, when you get nominated here, you've got a shot at winning the Oscar. And I have thought for a long time that Barbie has a shot at winning the Oscar. It's not one of my personal favorite movies of the year. I think it's fun. I think it's entertaining. Do I believe it's Best Picture worthy? No, I do not. But I'm a little surprised it didn't get the nomination here. Although Margot Robbie got in over Lily Gladstone. Questionable decision. The voting feels very inconsistent, but I like the chaos.
I'm an agent of chaos.
How about Rye Lane getting some love across the board? That's a film that, part of me expected to get it because it is a British movie, but Vivian getting the Best Actress nomination now over Lily Gladstone. That was a little bit of a surprise, but to see her get in there is awesome. You've got Sandra Hüller, you've got Fantasia for The Color Purple, but you don't have Gladstone. So it's interesting. Again, I don't think it's going to translate to the Oscars, but now I'm questioning if Gladstone's actually going to win. You'd get some Saltburn love. You've got Jacob Elordi. You've got Barry Keoghan. All of these things were expected. Maybe a couple of other spots I thought Saltburn would get it, but that's a film that you know, if it would have gotten the best picture here, then I'd be like, okay, maybe it's the 10th spot for the Oscars. That's not going to happen. I just think critics liked it more, and then these voters liked it a little bit more. It is a British film, but Saltburn expected love here. Again, Killers getting De Niro in. That was a little shocking considering the lack of killers everywhere else, but it is Robert De Niro. Dominic Sessa. Dominic Sessa over Charles Melton. Dominic Sessa over Willem Dafoe. Dominic Sessa over Mark Ruffalo. Holy moly. This Best Actor category for the Oscars is going to be the hardest set of predictions. What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know. Here's the thing, man. Despite missing SAG, I keep talking about the holdovers, and I have been talking about the holdovers. And you know what my 1 and 2 were of the year, as if it's going to be a threat at the Oscars to Oppenheimer. And it looks like it could be a threat. But am I just overlooking the fact that Oppenheimer is so clearly getting love at every single awards ceremony, and it's just so obvious that it's the clear front runner, and maybe I'm crazy for thinking anything can beat it. Do I want anything to beat it? No, it's my favorite movie last year. But you know what my second favorite movie was? The Holdovers. How does that happen? How do my 2 favorite movies? Is this going to be the greatest Oscar ceremony in history? My 2 favorite movies getting all the love that you guys like in my head or something? How's that work? Here's another question I'm asking. Is this like Return of the King? Is that what this is going to be like, where it just gets nominated everywhere and it wins everywhere? I would not be opposed to that. I think it's absolutely fantastic, but it just feels too obvious. I feel like something crazy is going to happen, whether it be Giamatti over Cillian Murphy, which wouldn't be too crazy, I guess, or somewhere else that I just can't... I mean, is Sessa going to get in? This is not the video. It's not the time and the place for that. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please stay tuned. Go on this journey with me, because it's going to be chaos, and it's going to be fun, and I'm going to get everything wrong. And you all want to see that. You want to see me get things wrong. I'm not crazy. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go get my daughter up and feed her because she needs food. I have to feed myself as well. I appreciate it. Good morning. Bye-bye.